looking at HIMS here on the weekly chart, you can see we're trading at 44.57. Going into this coming week, it's going to be key for us to try to breach this 46.50 level right here and hold. Now, basically, it was an ugly week for us in this. I mean, really, the past month has been ugly for us ever since we had those highs in here of around 65, pulled back off of this upper trend line here, and just a overall a little bit of a healthy pullback here this first week, but after this, just got really ugly. So where does that kind of put us in here? Well, we had a little bit of a pop in here, a bounce off that 40.99 level. That's going to be our first support. So if we cannot hold or breach and hold those 46.51s, and we're going to be looking down here at that 41. That should be a nice place for us to bounce off again, just like we did this past week. The overall pop in the market that came on a little bit Thursday, but really Friday when you had Powell speak and everything just kind of shot up. That did help us. And otherwise, it would have been just an awful week for us in here in him. So going forward, that 41 is going to be a place for us support and a little bounce. If not, then we're looking down here at this lower trend line in here, right around that $35 area. Now that 46, if that is going to be breached and held, then we're looking at this 9-day EMA or this 51 level here. And then above that, we're looking at the 57 until we get up here to right around that 62, 63 area, where we're back up here to this upper trend line. So we're going to see how we're going to start this week and then in this overall month, which has basically just been an overall disaster for us in here in HIMS. Now, as far as our implied volatility, obviously implied volatility shot through the roof for us in here, but then it did get a little sucked out in here on Thursday and Friday. So your IV rank is still sitting at 18, $3 expected move coming in by this Friday, following Friday, $5. If you go all the way out to your monthly expiration cycle, right around a $7 expected move are what options traders are pricing in. But again, it's going to be key for us in here to try to breach and hold above that 46.50. And then we'll work our way up to that 51 or that 9-day EMA, whichever one does come first. But if that 46.50 cannot be breached and it's just going to be respected, we're just going to bang our head off of it, then we're looking down here at the 41 again. Then we're going to see if we can hopefully get another bounce just like we had this past week and the bounce that we had back in June. So we'll see what happens in here in HIMS. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested. You can find all of our socials in the description below.